to car boot sale on Sunday. Got an amazing amount of things. Got a job lot of tools in a red toolbox. Already done a video for that. Got some other stuff, and I've got this. Really some of it's brilliant. Anyway, let's get started. This is a Stanley shoulder brace. I think it's a 185 dual speed screwdriver, not drill, brace driver, brace bits, whatever, possibly. I think it's a more modern version of it, rather than really old-fashioned original version, but it's pretty similar. But £2 seems a fairly good buy. This, on the other hand, is fantastic. It is a Yankee by North Brothers, a Yankee 75, so North Brothers USA, ratchet screwdriver. Oh, ratchet brace driver, look at that. I've only got the one screwdriver, but they're braces rather than normal ones. This is manufactured somewhere around the 1900s, so excuse me, 120 years old. Look at that, still works. I must admit, when I saw this, it made me think it wasn't quite as old, but everything I've seen so far leads me to think it's actually genuinely old. 120 years and still in pretty much perfect working condition. That was really nice. I may never sell that. I may go to my grave with that one. That is just fantastic. Really like that. I shall have to get that polished up. I've got to figure out how to polish it. 120 years old. I don't know what the metal is or what the coatings are or how it's done or anything. So I want to be careful about that one. I'll take my time. Saw this. I thought, well, why not get a chalk line? I think I've got one already. And then, so it was an American one, Stanley Chalk-O-Matic. So that's quite nice. Didn't cost very much, 50p, something like that. The job lot. And then this. I saw this. Normally I don't bother with things in boxes because I can't afford the prices. This one was, I think this one was possibly £4, might have been 5. But it is a Leyden 443, if I get this right, a pipe ratchet die set or something like that. Sadly, only 4 of the original dies are still here. That's a proto, so there's 4 missing. I might be able to get those. But this is just amazing. I've never seen anything like it before. Some sort of ratchet. Look at that. That's for putting threads on the outside of solid steel, thick steel pipe. So you need something like that to do it. That was very good. Really, I can't explain how very good that. And I nearly didn't buy it. I was going to walk away and I thought, you know, I don't know what that is, but it looks good and it's in a box. And he wanted £5, and I offered him. Didn't want to pay that, and I offered him 4, and he said yeah, because he just wanted to get rid of it. Fantastic. Don't know whether that paint's original, crackle paint or something. So that is I think that's my second #1 buy of the day. This was the first one. This is just mind-bogglingly good, and this is not quite so good. This is more of a niche. It's a plumber's tool. I'm not really into plumber's tools, but you know, why not? I was just rooting around lots of stalls trying to find the odd 1 or 2 bits. I got these, I walked onto the site. First stall I looked at, got these 2 bits, £9. Brilliant. I think he had some other bits as well that I went on to buy, but that was the best £9 I've spent in forever, I think. This is a Chesterman 180, just above tri-square, Pretty good. I am denied about this because it doesn't have its bubble and it doesn't have its scribe. But to be honest, you can get new bubbles. Like I put a bubble in there, doesn't seem difficult. And the scribe's missing, but you never know. One day I might come across a scribe on something I don't want. So I was happy with that buy. Well, I wasn't happy. I thought, oh, that's all right. And then I got it home and I cleaned it up and saw what it was. You couldn't see the writing, so it did look like a bit of a cheapo one, but I'm very pleased to have got that now. This is interesting. I don't know what it is. It looks like a hack knife, but I have a mind it's something made out of something else. It's got a lot of names on it. Is that Birgit, and then Wuppertal or something, and Heinz or something. I mean, it sounds a bit Germany. So I have no idea what it is. I mean, I'd have said it was some sort of cooking implement, but it does seem to have been made into the form of a hack knife, and it's stainless steel, so it won't go very rusty. So it wasn't very expensive, so I got it. And then a couple of tri-squares, wooden and brass tri-squares. I haven't cleaned these up, but I have a fair few, and I only got this one because just faintly there you can see that sort of expanded rectangle, and that was what they used, I think, for the Marples ones. I might be wrong, but it's certainly one I've seen before. No, you can't see the wording. I mean, it might just be somebody's hit it with something that shape, you never know. But it's, thick brass. Can't see anything on the blade. They don't normally put it on the blade. Very rare to find it on the blade. There's nothing there. But didn't cost much, £1. Why not? This was fun. This is a fun one. I saw this, and in there it says Smallwood, and I'm not sure I've got any Smallwoods. They seem a common make, but somehow I seem to have managed to avoid them. So I thought I'd get this. I think I might have paid £1.50 for this. But again, it's a brass and wood tri-square. Very nice. I've got quite a few of those. And then I was just wandering along, and this, I don't know what it was, sort of house clearance, junk cellar type. And I think he had one of these. And I was thinking, he's going to want a lot of money for this. And he didn't. I think I offered £1 or £1.50 or £2. Certainly not very much. So it's a Stanley Yankee 135A spiral ratchet screwdriver. Quick return. The only drawback is it does not have all 3 bits. It's only got 1 bit. It's only got that one. I've got the little brown paper package where the other 2 go, and it's got another little leaflet telling you what you can buy, and I've got the box, although it's in a fairly ropey state at one end. I may have made that worse bringing it home. I'm sure it wasn't quite as bent as that, but the temptation is to sticky tape it, but I don't think that's a good idea. I saw this on a stall selling just random pots and pans and stuff, and I was half-minded to get it. I mean, it's a double meter, just quite rare, and it's very lots of little pieces with the indented hingy bits. And I must admit, I was looking at it thinking, well, it's got no name on it, and then I saw that. I don't know what that is. ACAS something 49. Looks like some sort of crown. No idea what that is. And then I've just seen now at GB. I thought it was French, to be honest. But it's obviously British. Who knows what that is? Who made it? But it's actually pretty clean. It's only sort of sat there getting dirty. And that was something. Some money. I can't remember how much I paid. This is a metal spike. I've got to dig some holes in the ground, and it's very hard. And I need a big metal spike. This is the biggest one I could find. It will get me down 12 inches. I think I need to get down 18, but once I get to 12, I'll just fill it with water and come back later, get the rest. I didn't realise I bought this until I got home. I was looking at this thinking, oh yeah, I bought a pad saw last week, and I was thinking, oh, this is interesting. It's got an interesting logo. I thought, I reckon if we could clean that up I could see it, but I can't actually work out what it is. Made in England, and it looks like Crockett or something. Croak. No idea. And then something else there. Patent, I think. Provisional patent, something or other. I was going to say if I could look at that, find that number, I could look at the patent. But I don't know, this boxwood handle. Certainly a very light handle, light wood, and relatively lightweight. Not brass screws, which is a bit of a shame. I don't think they are anyway. No, I don't think so. I mean, I haven't bought this style before, but having bought a really good one last week, I thought, well, perhaps I'll get a few more. And I have no idea why I bought this. I think it's because I thought I could see something there. And I cannot work out what that is. It looks like a mirror image of Ford. Or something like that. Drove. And I thought, oh, well, that'll clean up. I'll be able to see what it is. But I can't. Don't know what that make is. Made in England. But it was totally rusted and seized, and looking at it I thought, I don't want that piece of junk. But got it home, wire wheeled it, put a bit of oil on it. It's not perfect, it just still gets stuck somewhere, various places, but it's actually quite a nice little, there's a pipe wrench I'm guessing, maybe, the way the jaws are not parallel. Oh, I'm glad I bought it now. Didn't pay much, £1, something like that. This is fun. Well, I think it's fun. It is, get this right, Bloss with a B, Bloster ratchet. Can't find anything about it. No idea who made it, other than it's a ratchet. It's quite a good, look at that click. That's a good click, that is. Yeah, nice. It works both ways and in the other way, so I'll add that to the ratchet collection, of which I have quite a few. And then I saw this screwdriver. I don't normally buy broken ones anymore. I did get another broken one with this job lot I bought with these tools, but I was intrigued by the Jameson and C, could be Co, warranted. I wonder what it's warranted for. But it's got a pretty sturdy brass thing, whatever it's called. A very unusual style of shank here, this bit here. I think I really bought it for that. I haven't got anything like that. And the handle, well, I guess it's been whacked and that bit's broken off. And I'm going to think about another one that's very similar. I'll shape that down till it's perfectly fat, stick another bit of wood on, and then sand it to shape. Sounds easy, it probably isn't. So I may well regret that. But there we are. I'll have to get someone else to do it. So that's what I got. So all of these came to £22 altogether. Which is not too bad. Mostly £1 or £2. Oh, how much did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 items. So 22 divided by 15 is no, it can't be right. 22 divided by 15 is it's about £1.30 each, which is actually a lot more than I would normally pay. However, these two items cost £9, but they are worth more than everything else I think I might have ever collected. That's just lovely. It's not. This is just mind blowing. This is the sort of thing I think I thought I would never find in the wild for myself. You have to buy it, and I never would have done so. That is very, very good. It's big and chunky, so it's hard to play with. And this one's also big and chunky and hard to play with, but it's in this original box, and it's the only, I think it's pretty much the only one I've got in a wooden box. And then I've also got a screwdriver in its original cardboard box. And so that was a lot of good things there. Well, some of them are, minor, set square. That's probably not worth much either. That may or may not be worth something. People offer stupid prices for it. Oh, did I mention this? I did mention the chalk line from America. I just quite like it. I think it's magnesium alloy or aluminium alloy or some other alloy. Just nice. It's a pity that bit's not brass. That would be really nice. If I could make a brass bit and stick it on instead. Yeah. If I was good at metalwork and had brass, that might be something I could do. Yeah. Bunch of good things. Bunch of very good things. A bunch of good things, but some very, very good things there. I don't know how you would average out good things with very, very good things. Brilliant things, probably. Yeah, they're all brilliant. I'm so excited. I want to go again. Got to wait till next week, or this coming Sunday. I might find nothing. The joy of car booting.